And now it's time for Wall and Den. They are your happy morning men. They've got the music for you and those corny jokes too. Let Wall and Den make your morning.
Wall and Den became the superstars of the station. Wally came to us from Britain at that time, although he had worked here earlier. I hired young Denny from Lloydminster. He was on the all-night show there at that time.
Well, do you know, Denny, that I once had a rare bottle of wine that cost $6,000?
You're kidding, Wall.
Yes, sir, and that was because right after I drank it, I lost my car.
Wally, it's also Be Kind to Animals Week, and they opened the shelter up yesterday, and they're going to be opening it throughout the week. And I understand that you have a three-legged dog.
Yes, we call him Tripod.
Tripod.
Yes, you have to feel sorry for him, though, every time he comes to a tree.
Why is that?
He falls over, Denny.
Hello, Trader Den.
Yes, I got a Mouton coat.
A Mouton.
And almost in good shape.
We had a little difficulty determining what size it was.
26-inch wheel.
26.
A boy's bike.
Yeah, right. Okay.
We'll cut the price down, and I asked 25 last week.
You want 20?
No, I'll cut it down to 22.
22?
22.
Mm-hmm. These four were almost dead, so we stuck them in the back garden.
Yes.
And they've grown beautifully, and now I can't put a garden in without moving the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't bear to throw them away. They're
No.
just lovely.
You sort of get attached to them, don't you?
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like. I had a tree once when I was a kid.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
You breathe on it and kill it?
I just shut up.
There are dozens of other personalities who made their impressions on listeners' lives. They were considered almost as family members. For example, the on-air sound was the end product of CFQC, but although listeners never realized it, there were a lot of very important people behind us. For example, these gals. Edna Jones, or Jonesy as she was called. That was her last name. She changed it to Bennett and then to Kinloch. She had the distinction of being secretary to President A.A. Murphy from 1938 until Pappy's death in 1959. Jonesy, as she was called back then, was one of only 3 women in the office. Nan Marshall, the controller office manager. She issued the pencils for those who'd filled in a requisition form in triplicate. It's sort of like getting a gun license today. And these other very important persons in the front office. In this group, along with Edna, there is Geraldine Rednick, Sally Kozak, Edith Warner, Pearl King, and Ida Ellington. A name synonymous with CFQC is Eleanor Kales, the librarian. Yeah, they used to have record librarians way before my time, of course. Here's the sales gang, a force of 3. This is in 1958. Traffic manager was Mabel Lewis, Effie Nicholas was promotion, and Jerry Falter, maintenance. There's the group of writers. The receptionists. At one time, we had Lynn Hoskins, Carl O'Brien, and Jan Vandertook in the same building. No wonder we sounded so good. And at that time, some of the greats and yous all in the same building, although you got to remember they were serving the TV side as well.
Committee Chairman Dr. W.P. Thompson said following a weekend meeting that another series of meetings is to be held on May 20th and 21st.
A lot of years, a lot of memories. I think we all had a lot more fun than frustration. And all the time, the boss actually thought we were working.